All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, seriously. So, anyways, starting off the day, got the wire pull done. I'm just going to start with that, but also the Klein fan that I told you guys about yesterday that I bought, which I'm going to be reviewing, which I already reviewed, which I am uploading at the moment. That video will be up on the weekend, but let me just tell you, it's amazing. Spoiler alert. But other than that, yeah, I got 2 videos coming out over the weekend. I just have to edit the information on those and then put the auto release. And then, yeah, jumping into today's video. So yeah, let's start out with the ceiling and the floor once again. So you got the gutter up there, the gutter down here, the pipes between. So anyways, like I said yesterday, we had about, so this wire pull's already done over here. And that's going through one of these pipes and the wires down here. But anyways, the other pipe had the broken string from yesterday. So that string was sitting inside the pipe somewhere. And we're about to give up after a while. After about, I don't know, after about 2.5 hours of trying to get this string out, we finally got it. But let me just preface that by saying every time that the string kept breaking, every time we would get it a little bit further, it would break again. That's the 1/4 inch 400-pound meal tape. It would just bunch up, so when it would break, it would shoot back up into the pipe and then just make a giant bunch like that. If you didn't see that, there's the bunch. So every time we had to go back upstairs and pull it a little bit to try to unbunch it so we could get our fish tape past it and get a hook on there and then be able to grab it again. So anyways, there's about, I don't know, 20-30 feet at the beginning of the day, and we got the string, I think maybe it was lunchtime, maybe it was 5 hours, I don't know. But anyways, we're about to give up, and I was like, okay, we're about to pull the whole thing out and just start over. And I was like, that's going to be a really bad decision, but I'm ready to go for it just because this isn't working. But I was like, I know the string is like within 10 to 20 feet. So I was like, all right, just let me give it one more shot. And I got it on the last try. So I'm really excited. So what we did was we took fish tape, put it up there and then twisted it around until we got it stuck into the string, and then basically cut off the end of the fish tape enough to go into the tugger down to the ground and then into the wire pulling machine right here, which is sitting up under this box and then sitting against the wall back here, which is literally just sitting on the ground. But the wire tugger was sitting under the box right here. So we would run the fish tape, the metal fish tape, into the tugger and then pull it. So we basically destroyed a whole fish tape, and we did that like 4 or 5 times, trying to get it like 10 more feet at a time, 5 more feet at a time. But anyways, the last one, as soon as it broke, the last time, the string was hanging right at the tip of the pipe right there. And I was able to pull it out, and I was screaming because I was so excited, and no one's ever seen me that excited before. But anyways, we got it. So I'm super, super, super happy about that. Once we got the string out, we were able to pull it up by hand and then tie another string onto that and then put that through the machine. And then we got the string out. And then once we got the string out, we pulled out like 300 feet because there was a knot in it somewhere. So we pulled out the knot. Then once we got that out, that's when we tied our wire on, went upstairs, made a really nice head. And then we just basically went for it. And we lubed it up yesterday. The whole time we were pulling the string, we were dumping lube in there. I dumped like 2 or 3 bottles of lube into the pipe with the string as it was going in. So it was just leaking. I actually didn't clean that up. So there's actually a pile of lube just sitting on the ground underneath of the tugger, which is going to stain the concrete over the weekend probably because there's some blue in there. So anyways, there's tons of lube in there, and so that was nice that it didn't dry up or anything. So this string was really lubed up, but even with that, the string did break at one point, and we had to tie another knot in it as we were pulling it. That was about halfway through the wire pull that the string snapped under pressure of how tight this wire pull was. I'd be really curious to know how many degrees of bends were in this Wire pull is probably in the thousands, at least 1,000 or two, at least minimum. Maybe 3,000. I don't know. It was crazy. One of the craziest wire pulls I've ever seen in my life. Probably the craziest. I thought the one was bad like a couple weeks ago when we were pulling it by hand, when we snapped this string with 2 people. This one we snapped it with 3 people, trying to pull it back out like 2 feet upstairs, and then we snapped it a second time with the machine. But anyways, we finally got the wire out. Right now the wire is sitting down to the ground plus like 3 feet. I think part of the wire is like damaged down here near the floor, so I relabeled the wire up top right now. So I just have to cut it again like I did yesterday with this wire pull right here. And then just going to cut that off, tie it into, fold it in half, and then tie a string onto it, and then pull it down like another 10 feet through the machine, and then relabel it upstairs, and then we'll be done. So all the hard part is done. I just have to get a clean run with no wire damaged at the bottom, because right now it's a little bit damaged, so I don't have enough to get down to this bottom gutter box right here. But other than that, everything went really great. One of the best feelings in the world when you get something basically impossible done. So shout out to the people that were helping me, Jeff and apprentice Jacob. Killed it. You guys were going crazy. Took 3 people to pull this fish tape out multiple times out of the ceiling because it was just getting stuck in this Smurf tube. I don't know how much Smurf tube was up in the ceiling, but at least like 20 or 30, 40, 50 feet. So it kept getting stuck because we were fishing it with it open, and it just kept getting stuck and stuck in the Smurf tube like way back here. So it took 3 people to pull that out, and that's when we started using the wire tugger to do that instead of doing it by hand with 3 people. So anyways, I did fall down when we were pulling it upstairs. Like I said, we were trying to pull it back like a few feet. We snapped the string, and then all 3 of us fell on the ground. I got my elbow nicked up right here on that elbow, and then also on the other elbow, ripped off some skin, but not too bad. Anyways, a really great day. Everything went really well in the end, so that's all that matters. But yeah, best feeling in the world. I got some Klein tools in the mail, so I'm doing a video about that. Actually, I'll probably have to wait to release that one because I have some surprises that I don't want someone to see. So I'll probably have to release the Klein tools video later, and then also probably gonna do a second video, or a video on my second channel here soon. I got some stuff in the mail, some wall art that I'm gonna hang up and get framed for the house. So I'm excited to bring out a whole bunch of videos. And like I said, also got the tool videos going over the Klein fan and the M18 bit holder. So look for those videos coming out soon, at least 2 of those on the weekend, and then maybe the art one maybe this weekend as well, but we'll see. And then a Klein video down the road of everything that I got from the Klein Tradesman Club for free. So anyways, check that out if you guys haven't joined the Klein Tradesman Club already. Get free points and then redeem your points for rewards. It's pretty great. So anyways, just got those in the mail for the first redemption that I've ever done. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. I was going to work Sunday, but they canceled on me. They didn't need me after all. So I was going to get double time at like $107.70 an hour, which would have been cool. But anyways, all good. So I'm going to have a weekend now, and everything's going great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I'm going crazy right now. So much stuff to say, but thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a safe weekend. Love you guys. Stay safe. See you in the next one. God bless. Peace out.